And with this, I hope you all had a nice time. So likes, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff. And bye-bye. Wait, what do you mean? Oh no, this isn't the end. This isn't even the end of the intro. This is just the beginning, is it? This is one of those days when you just want to, crawl back into your bed, pull up the covers and say, yep, not gonna do this. See you tomorrow. I ain't going for it. Right, Olivia? I have the day all to myself. Oh, I'm pondering what I'll do. Maybe visit your mansion, or you could try and find out how far does this go. Let's see. Yeah! Extra speed. Yeah! Woo! Olivia's room is nice. A little bit of painting, and this is the cat. The cat has its own room with a bowl. Nice. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna walk my heels off again. Hey, little ginger. I got up early and watered all the crops. Meow. I wish I could do an Antonio Banderas accent, but I cannot. Puss in Boots. Piro, here's your aquatic tank. Thank you. And today, it's time to visit the mermaids. I installed the mod and, well, why not? Let's have a look over there. We already done the weekly quest for Mr. Chi. And now, oh yeah, by the way, I was looking around at other stuff and I found the solution to the problem with the goblin. It's mayonnaise. Special void mayonnaise. I don't know how long it would take for anybody to, give me a hint. Like, most of the time you get a hint somewhere around that tells you, if you ever come across XYZ, you could do it. Alright, let's hope I can get this weekend a additional episode done, which means I will not reacting to any comments, not that there are many to be seen around. Which is, doesn't give me too much of a bad feeling if I have to do a little bit of bulk recording. Due to the fact that... Oh, that's the horse flute. I was wondering. Due to the fact that I have to do something in front, because on Tuesday there's a family dinner. Which means I won't be here around, but I still want to have an episode up. I mean, it's a hobby, I don't make any money out of this, so if you see any ads, those are all YouTube's. If there are too many, I'm very sorry for you, but unless I get to, I think about 4,000 hours of playtime, and I'm at around 300 per month, or, I don't know, over 1,000 subs, there's nothing I can do to tone it down. So yeah, sorry about that if you have to suffer from those. And now I've forgotten what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to give the mayonnaise hay level up to the henchman over by the witch, so this can, progress a little bit. And then it's up to the mermaids. Ooh, I was running in the wrong way, but hey, look, there's another one of Robin's little shortcuts in the valley. Actually a useful one. You want to go fishing and come up north through the mines. You have to run around, but this time I need this way. And also we need to marry someone else. Been a long time since we had a wedding. And I can't stand a life without the Jiva. So whoever I meet first, Sean or Jarek, well, he'll get proposed to. That smell. Oh, can't resist. Gimme. Thank you. See you later. Have I? Oh, there it was already. Yeah, I finished up pretty much everything from over here. And... You found the wizard's lost magic ink. Better return it to him. Yep. Curse the countryside. A spell book for the rural witch. Dark Shrine of Selfishness. Ooh, good grief. No way. Dark Shrine of Memory. And... Oh, whoa. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. Dark Shrine of Night Terror. The ancient magic seal of protection will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. Range bun. Oh, thank you. Shoo! So you good grief, you little... To the northern witch hut. That's why it's scraped off. The Enchanted Grove. First / Guild Hall. Castle Guild Hall. Atlantis West. The Federal Republic of Magic. Well, since I'm here, I can give him his ink pot. Oh, it's a trigger event. Oh, you have found my ink. Excellent. Oh, it's empty. Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No? Oh, well. What about her house? Do you think she lives alone, or...? You're my boyfriend. Keep it together, man. You're gonna marry a lovely giant family. Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Anyway, you must be wondering about your reward. Here. Blue vapor. It's a book of summoning. The summoning of dragons, perhaps. The arcane potential is immense. Well, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magic buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Ooh, magic buildings. Oh, I almost forgot to say. Thank you, Wanderer. Thank you, Xardas. Wait, what? You're not Xardas? Imposter. A Junimo hut. Obelisk. Clam, corals, coconuts. Dragon tooth. Ooh, a lot of stuff I don't have. And 10 million golds. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 18. I could buy this one. Scarp Obelisk. Salmonberry. Oh, this gets me to East Scarp. Nice! You know, I like this optics for an obelisk because... Let's face it, that's a door. That's a door too, those aren't obelisks. This is a obelisk. Actually prefer this one. Alright, so I need a lot of iridium, a lot of other stuff, and... Oh, wrong. Mostly some corals. You know what? Yeah. We still got another day today, so... The Enchanted Grove. Oh. One. That was the Witch Hut. First / Guild Hall. Nothing. The Village Guild Hall. Nothing. Oh. Alright, let's go to the witch. I left my horse there. So I had a little read about the Little Red schoolhouse. So I delivered, I got the quest, I delivered the materials, I read the letter that told me it's there. However, I'm a bit worried something has gone wrong because it's marked as, it hasn't a, you know, a title, a headliner. It's just question mark. So she'll stop by and it seems to be around 3 PM, so I'm not going to the island yet. I should have enough time to go down to Willie's and have a little drive towards the Mermaid Islands. And look, ooh, Olga and Zinja enjoying the beach resort. I can't go down there yet. I want that schoolhouse. Again, winter, and those children need a warm place to study. Also, they need to get snow days. And they can't have a snow day without a school. Alright, 250 and 3. Ah, it triggers. Hey, Piro. The school's all fixed up. I hope to see you at the grand opening later. Oh, it's later. It's today. Ooh. Gimme. I can't wait for my fun. I need it right now. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, the kids have a real school again. Oh, it somehow didn't quite work. You did a great job, Robin. Oh, I couldn't have done it without Piro's help. Well, you're right. Well, Piro, well, you haven't been in this valley as long as the rest of us, but you've done so much for Pelican Town. I'll give you a second hero award. Woo! School's out for summer. Ooh, and they're all here. Hey, honey. Green? Oh, sorry. Ooh, sudden belcher. Had to repress it and then just... Psst. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I like Kay. But don't tell him. Oh, honey, we all know, right, Kay? Brian and I saw a ninja at the Ridge yesterday. He looked so cool. I think I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, since you're such a rascal, I guess your dad will pull your ears to the same length. Oh, I've been learning so much in school. Miss Penny is a sorry. It's Eloise. I've been learning so much in school. Miss Penny is a real good teacher. Although she does say I sometimes challenge too much. But I only correct her if she gets things wrong. 'Cause isn't it better to know the real facts? Oh, hey Leo. Piro, do birds ever fly here from your home? Probably. I don't know. Oh, guess it still needs a day to update. Come on. Alright, Mermaid Island, here I go. Oh, no little cutscene. Can I go from here to... No, only the police job. Let's see, banded anglerfish, flame anglerfish, CB clownfish, white-neck clownfish, soldierfish, pollock, dwarf stingray, and a tiger puff. Ooh, bubbles. A reef rehabilitated by the Fergal Environmental Agency. No littering is allowed. Well, the colors don't quite work out. Probably a little mod incompatibility, but it looks nice. Summer market. Every summer on the 15th and 16th. Oh, should have come here way earlier. Are you a pet or the store clerk? Oh. Me it's Ice Fox. Me has refreshing yummies. Well, thank you, question mark. Oh, but you know what? I needed coconuts for... Actually, I'm no longer sure, but you know what? I think I can turn them into gold coke. Oh, wait, I built the obelisk and I don't need gold coconuts anymore. Oh, what the heck. I got the money. The money. Ooh. Ah, visitor. Oh, welcome. It's been such a long time since I had a visitor. Oh, other than Willie. Oh, you must be the new farmer he told me about. Oh, be welcome. This is my store, and I have the finest baits you may find. If you're on a fishing trip, this locale has some fish you'll never find in the valley. Oh, my shop is open every day except on Saturdays. Feel free to stay as long as you want and come back whenever you like. Oh, hi sweetie, welcome. Are you just wearing a very tight skirt or are you actually a mermaid? Oh, what have you got there? Oh, well I don't know, I bought it from a shady old mariner, what is it? A mermaid pendant, the old mariner said it's special. A merman pendant, he said it's special. Well, it worked, I mean I built my entire family on its basis. Ah, yes. Oh, it's very special, he didn't lie. Oh, be sure to give this to someone you really love. Oh, almost forgot to congratulate you. Oh, I'm so happy for you, and I wish you a long and happy life with your loved ones. Oh, my little Piro is getting married. How do you know my name? A deep sea witch. Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, your visit makes me very happy. She loves rain totems, but I don't have too many of those, so you get what everybody gets. Oh, sweetie, thank you so much. You're welcome. Ooh, oh, spinner, bobber, rainbow, corals. What? I need those two for something. Probably for actually the totem I just bought the ingredients for. So I'm guessing it's the same everywhere. Oh, there's a totem to here. A red dragon fruit. A Mesosaurus skull. Scapula, ornamented fan. So some artifacts here. The trees in this area are under Ferengil Environmental Agency protection. No chopping is allowed. Aww. I just want to visit them. Ooh, maybe when she likes me enough, I get access to this garden and there's, you know, the dragon fruits and whatever those are. Maybe even I get a sapling. Right, fishing time for the rest of the day, I guess. Not too long, but it's a half Mesosaurus every time. Is it? Is this allowed? Chop? Nope. Alright, I never done nothing. No, let's have a few conversations with my spouses. Oh, maybe sometime when we retire, we can travel the world like my parents. Well, at least just for a little while. And then we come home and visit old little Sylvia. Sometimes, life feels like a big mess. But when I'm with you, everything feels a whole lot better. Oh. I'm so sleepy. Oh, I meet you in the bed and, you know, before you get any ideas, I'm the little spoon. Oh. No, sometimes I also want a nice warm back. Not always just a nice warm tummy. Right, Olivia? The bottle I opened up is almost empty. Last glass of the night, sweetie. Let's make it count. What a day! Oh, I bet you're even more tired than I am. Are you ready for bed yet? I know I am. The creaky floorboard of this house sometimes makes me feel like there's a monster lurking below. Oh, there's one now. Hold me. Oh. Oh, it's tough for me to focus on writing lyrics lately. I think some of my muse comes from feeling isolated in the town. Well, and you now no longer, right? Good evening, my day was fine. Thanks, how was yours? It was amazing, I finally got to play in the schoolhouse, right, Sturber? Man, I'm beat after spending the time with my uncle. Working on the farm with you is so much more pleasant than Henry's. Henry's dad's over at Grampleton. Well, you gotta help family. And you gotta watch the hamsters find their place in their Where's the rest of my little rascals? Normally it's so much bigger. Oh yeah, there now. Storming in, right, Phil? Sometimes I wish I could fly like Incrediman. I'd get home to you a lot faster. Oh, ain't that sweet? Right, I can't wait for everybody. We have mermaids to find and a lot more seashells and stuff for the obelisks. I took out about 100 iridium bars, some earth crystals, and yeah, all the shells and cactus fruit I had, but of course it's not enough. So I guess it's a visit to the desert, a visit to the island, and I don't know, something else. Oh yeah, now I remember. Visiting Jarek or Sean over in... And once again my brain takes a nosedive. Ridgeside, that's the word. Ooh, things are happening. Love. Oh my. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I just can't hide it. It's been a while since I had my band a ballroom, so pardon my enthusiasm. Ooh, what are we doing? I'll meet you in the Log Cabin Hotel, okay? Ooh, let me just prepare some stuff. Oh, nothing much. Just snacks and whatever. I'll see you there, okay, love? Oh, I gotta head over there anyways. So I guess the daily plan has been increased somewhat. Oh, and Sinya noticed she's a little bit late. Yeah, that's what you get for sleeping in. Ooh, a lot of the sweet potatoes are ready, so if ever Mr. G wants a 100,000 cooked meal stuff, well, now I can deliver. Alright, Jarek, time to combine our farms. Ooh, Giselle, rosemary, belly, almond. I already have those. Here you go, buddy. Oh, is that for what I think you mean? Of course I'll accept it. I'll let Maya News know and there'll be a ceremony, and don't be late. Ooh, did I just get engaged? Ooh, like engaged to a total 10 like you? Oh, it's the hat. The hat makes me sexy, right, bro? Gov allowed me to take the day off today. I thought it would be nice to use it to visit the mountains. Well, if you like. I also had a little visit by the islands already, because I still had a few teleporter totems. Ooh, Ninja Day, Corey. Lisa said she some days wishes to have some little how I have you. Someone like how I have you. Well, Isa has me. Isa is my wife. I told her I got so lucky that you actually asked me out. Oh, I never regret saying yes to you, Piro. I remind you again when you sleep in a bed that's used for 8 people and now houses about 16.
Oh, glad to see you both. Now, it's just a preliminary design. Oh, and it's still subject to change. But I'd like to know what the both of you think before proceeding with the plans. Especially your critic, Isa dear.
Oh, Grandpa. You know me so well. Oh, I'm just so happy to set foot in a ballroom after all these years.
Marvelous. Well, follow me.
Ooh. Let's get this party going on. Oh, Grandpa. Oh, this place looks so beautiful.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, it's still a little rough around the edges, but it looks promising. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Grandpa? What's with the grin? Is there another reason why you wanted us to come here?
Why, of course. I wanted to give you an opportunity. Ah, I love you both so much. I see Piro as the grandson I never had. One of my grandsons. I'm sure I have some others. Oh, so I wanted to give you the very first dance in this entire room. I didn't doubt you'd notice. So, head over to your old room on the second floor, Isa dear. I left a surprise for you there.
Huh? Ooh, goody! Grandpa, you serious? Hey! Oh, come, Piro, my love. Let's check it out.
Actually, dear, I want to talk to Piro for a while. So go get your surprise alone. Now, I may be a jolly old man in your mind, but if you do anything to my little Isabel, Prancer and Dancer will come over and gore you like the gutless pig you will be in the end. Have a nice time with my granddaughter.
Oh well, I can't help it then. You two have fun. I'll be right back, love. Oh, I can't wait.
When Grandpa gets all murdery. She's off. So, Hero, I've prepared all this to actually give you both a chance to have a slow dance alone in the ballroom. My granddaughter has always dreamt of such a fantasy, especially with someone she holds dear in her heart. Help me make her happy, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll make them all happy.
Splendid! Now, I gave her a special dress to wear. I'm sorry I was not able to prepare one for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will play a song on the speaker system. You'll get the idea.
Aww. Why would this be awkward? Love. I mean, you're in love, you're married, and your grandpa does something amazing for you. How do I look? You look lovely, Isa. Prettier than the day I met you. Oh, Grandpa, you sly old man. Oh, you still remember that silly fantasy I told you before?
Why, I don't know what you're talking about, dear. I just, stay around and, oops, butterfingers, what's this button here? Well, whatever it does, I'll go out and have a look at what it's done. Bye.
Whatever you say, Grandpa. Well, love, are we just gonna stand here? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Look, see! Twirling around like a snowflake in the winter breeze. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh, well, it's a bit lovely. But you're more so. It's actually my grandmother's. My mom used to wear this before, and it seemed like they've passed it down to me this time. Oh, it's something I'll treasure. Oh, you can feel her eyes getting moist. Hold me close. Sure, honey. After all, this is ballroom dancing. Let's just sway. Love? Oh, thank you for everything. Oh, you don't know how grateful I am to have you in my life. I love you. I love you, Piro. I love you too, Isa. Isa leans in for a kiss. And thank the heavens it's a normal kiss. Hey, Yuma, playing some. My brother woke up with a bad pain in his back this morning. I got really worried about him. Mr. Phillip told me it wasn't because he did something wrong or worked too hard. It just happens sometimes. I'm trying to believe them. Oh, as you get older, it happens. Sometimes you just stand up and you didn't work out the day before, but I don't know, couldn't sleep right, tossing and turning around like I call it the crocodile death roll. I lift up my upper body, turn it around, and then lift up and drag my lower body after it, and then just left, right, until I'm all rolled up and got the gnu in parts. Alright, desert to get some, what were they called? Coconuts, fruit, and then it's off to the wizard and see maybe we can build something today. Oh, that was a close one. Down below that was the last one, and it's 20. Right? Now, if only I had as much luck when I go to the beach, because I need how many clams do I got? I got 11 and I need another 20. Also, I would need... Oh, salmon berries. Ooh, did I keep them or have I sold everything off of salmon berries? Well, time to find out. Back to the fridge. There's not a single salmon berry in the fridge. So... that's... bad. Yep, so I can't even... I think I can grow them anyways. And they were summer forage, I guess. Oh well, no teleporter to East Scarp. Ooh, I forgot that I put those here. Oh. Sand dollar fish. Jellyfish. Those on... brown thorn, starfish. Ooh. Something new. Let's take 2 of everything and the rest can, you know, stay here for if I should ever need it. But not a single clam here, which is, yep, bad news. Ooh, beach party with Matteo. Wanna hit on Aiden again? Oh, take care, Piro. You'll stay safe down there in the mines, alright? Call me if you need help. Well, it's good to see you, Aiden. Looking for a handsome rogue again? You seem to be well acquainted with our local guardian. Does he know about us? Are you... 2 of you romantically inclined? I'm romantically inclined towards you, actually. Huh? Towards me? Oh, I confess at first I was wary of accepting courtship from a farmer. But I have seen how you nurture and care for your plants, and also the people of this town, and the flowers in your gardens. Oh, dearest Piro, I shall eagerly await your suit. I will press it heavily and forthwith. You have my... that's... I don't know why I got condolences in my head, but... Yep, that's now. You have my condolences. Oh, perhaps you would consider crafting me a bouquet? I will, lady. I will craft it with my money spent at Pierre's. Oh, I have nothing for the Empress. I'm sorry, Your Highness. You have to go without. Alright, so Escarp had none, and the Mermaid Island also has none. They have a bunch of red starfish, but no clams. Maybe it's because it's rainy water, and it seems like it shares the same weather as Stardew Valley. So it's raining in the valley, it's raining on the island, and the icy fox is, yeah, also out. Oh, hey Marnie. Belinda, where are you? Oh, Piro, you scared me. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Belinda's escaped, and I'm worried something terrible might happen to her. Who's Belinda? Cow? Sheep? Goat? Oh, please, we have to find her. Belinda! Belinda! Where are you? Brr. She's on the swing. Just brr, brr. You! Why are you running back? What do we... Witcha, witcha. Ah! Oh! Thank Yoba, I arrived in time. Are you folks alright? Here, what the blazes? Why didn't you defend Marnie? What's wrong with you? I'd throw you out of the guild. I think so. Oh, what was that thing? You didn't have to kill it, though, did you? Oh, it was a shadow golem. A fiendish entity from the void. I banished it from whence it came. Oh, and it intended to devour your fine cow. And yourself. Oh, well, suppose I'll have to forgive you then. For killing in front of me. Oh, it's okay, Belinda. You are safe now. Thank you for rescuing her, Guildmaster Marlon. She must have been so scared. Just Marlon is fine, milady. And 'tis my duty to protect. But I must confess, it is an honor to protect you and lovely Belinda. Always. That smoothness of his charm. It's like purest oil. Now, with your permission, shall I escort you both to safety home? The void is restless tonight. Well, it seems I'm not needed here. Time to go. Yeah, you little coward. You run around with the axe of, I don't know, the axe of banes of blades and all of that. And you just, took to your heels. Have you no shame, farmer? There's a humble bundle they called Fightin' Farmers. Or, a life simulation survival thing. Alright. Iridium and earth crystal warps you to the mountain. I have to build them. How do they work? One at a time or all at once? Ooh, nice. Junimos will harvest crops around the hut for you. Ooh. Oh, 10. Wait. I got 11. Hooray! It's my party, it's a beach party, 1, 2. Oh, nope. Let's throw the beach door over there. Yeah, I could build myself a little hut, but you know what? I don't wanna. Wait, what happened to my coconuts? Oh, quick stack threw them all into... Yeah. Dragon tooth. Ooh, I don't have those. I'm not sure I have the bananas. Ridgeside Village needs spiritual essence 200. And yeah, the salmon berries. Well, I guess the next few days it's slaughtering time. Need to have a few more rounds through the volcano. Oh, good grief. Oh. Let's find out. The essence. There are so few enemies now that I have cleansed the mountains that 200 could take days of just standing around and waiting for something to spawn, even if I use the musk. So I have 21. Nothing in here. Nothing there. No! Oh, hallelujah. Alright, so I need you and I need... So you can go. Thank you, clam. You've done your duty. Why do I have a dragon? So now all I need are... Here, you come here. 13, that's way more manageable. And then the only thing I am really missing is the soldierfish, starfish, go. Are the salmon berries for East Scarp, which actually is a little bit annoying and frustrating. And maybe just turn this into my teleportation area, and I don't know, maybe somewhere around here I can place the clock. But with all this, there's only one thing to do. Welcome everybody to the wonderful world of Pharma Farm. I'm Piroteus, and since I started on the wrong foot, I will end up on the same. So now, all you have to do is download this episode with whatever tool you can find and play it backwards to find all the hidden messages that won't be there. So please don't waste the time of your life with doing something stupid like that. It's not like this 80s LP records where it's something, I don't know, was it Metallica, Marilyn Manson? There was all this crazy theories about how there's hidden messages on the records if you play them backwards. Well, bye-bye.